Hello, I'm Ana Tetelak. I'm a start to spinning instructor, and today I'm going to introduce you to the Endurance Energy Zone. The Endurance Energy Zone is a unique energy zone in the spinning program, and it has specific parameters. The heart rate parameters that we're going to train today are between 65 to 75%, or from a 1 to 10 scale, 1 being very easy and 10 being very hard, we're going to work between 6.5 to 7.5. The Endurance Energy Zone is unique also because it teaches your body to burn fat for fuel, so it increases your metabolism. It's really beneficial in building a strong aerobic base, which is why we highly recommend that the Endurance Energy Zone represents at least 60% of your total training program, which means that 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5 training workouts per week should be in the Endurance Energy Zone. A little bit safety speech as well. I want you to check that the pop-ins are fully secured, fully engaged. If you're wearing shoes with shoelaces, make sure that the shoelaces are tightened up. Okay. When we are going to mount on the bike, please make sure that the straps in the shoe cages are fully secured. Also make sure you have your water bottles, 40 ounces of water for 40 minutes, that you have a towel in the back of your bike, and also that you're wearing heart rate monitors and they integrate perfectly with the spinner computer bikes. Okay, so let's mount the bike and let's enjoy our ride. Okay, make sure that the shoe straps are tightened up. Okay. We'll start to warm up a little bit. Let's just warm up a little bit for a couple of minutes. Bring your heart rate to 60-65% of your maximum heart rate. Endurance Energy Zone normally and traditionally happens on a flat terrain with cadence ranges between 80 and 110. Our ride will be a traditional endurance ride, but with a little flavor in the end, so we'll enjoy a small hill. It's a good moment where you control the resistance. You know your cadence is somewhere between 80 to 90 RPM. In order to bring up your heart rate to 60-65%, please add the required amount of resistance, but smooth, ease into it. I want you to visualize your feet, your legs. Please try to focus on your right leg. The right leg moves, spins in a full circle. Now I want you to take that focus and shift it to your left leg. How it turns down that weighted flywheel. Smooth pedal stroke. And now back to center. Each pedal stroke defines a full circle like a clock. All the time I want you to relax. Relax your shoulders. Make sure that your elbows are slightly bent. Your head is aligned with the spine. You can keep your hands in hand position 1, or if you're comfortable, you can move to hand position 2. I want you to check your heart rates. Have you reached 65%? If not, you can add some resistance for control. Couple of more seconds. And then we're gonna make our first transition, which I think you'll enjoy. Throughout the training, make sure you hydrate and you deliver that 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen so your muscles can function. Cheers. We're going to start our first transition. Pedal at a cadence of 90 RPM, 90 revolutions per minute, while you maintain your heart rate at 65%. Now, if you're bouncing in the saddle, maybe you want to add some more resistance for control and focus upon your pedal stroke. You imagine you're pedaling inside a soap balloon, okay? Equal amount of pressure, full circle. That's it. Find that place in that saddle, settle in. Relax. If you do this 2 to 3 days a week, the cardiovascular improvement will be obvious. In the end of this ride, you'll feel more energetic because the endurance energy zone uses primarily fat as an energy source. In the end of this ride, you will not want to go back to home, back to bed. You're just going to have to ride more. You'll have one valve with energy coming out and another valve with energy coming in. Please hold the cadence steady and the heart rate. It's not a very intense effort. The resistance on the bike is moderate. You're aerobic, right? You could go on for an extended period of time and you can still have a conversation. Now, the terrain is flat, or you're in a seated position, but at some point if you want to stretch out your legs and go out of the saddle, we're going to do that, but for no more than 30 seconds, okay? Maintain the same smooth pedal stroke when you get out of the saddle. That's right. The cadence range is the same, 80 to 90 RPM. Okay? Let's stretch out a little bit. Standing flat. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you're not leaning over the handlebars. Yeah? It's not your hands that take you out of the bike, out of the saddle. It's your legs back in the saddle. It's your legs that support your weight. Hands are for equilibrium, for control. Our next transition, we will maintain the heart rate at 65%, but the cadence will go to 80 RPM. You may want to add a little bit of resistance for control. Let's go there. Okay. Please maintain the same pedal stroke. (80 RPM), heart rate 65%. Relax. Shoulders relaxed, elbows slightly bent, head aligned with the spine. Enjoy. The effort is economical, right? You need to be efficient. No additional energy is expended by standing stiff on the bike. No time to be rigid, okay? Enjoy. We have perfect. Perfect RPM, perfect inducers rate. The advantages that you have with the spinning program for Endurance Energy Zone is, as I said previously, is unique. You teach your body to burn fat for fuel, not glycogen, okay? Because this is the primary source that the Endurance Energy Zone consumes. This low intensity effort is the one that will actually make the high end, the top ceiling of your training program to actually feel easier, because you'll have that strong aerobic base. So that's what we're establishing now. So what drives you in this journey? Your focus, your determination, your decision for being here, and to train at a level that you say, oh, I could do just a little bit more. It's okay. But it's better to do this training, as I said, 2 to 3 days a week. And you'll soon start seeing some results. When you wake up in the morning, your resting heart rate will be lower. That means that for every minute, you actually gain a couple of beats. Your stroke volume will increase because the first muscle that you train in Endurance Energy Zone is your heart muscle. It will become stronger, and it will make you pump more blood at each stroke. So your cardiovascular system will improve, your oxygen consumption will improve, which means that the VO2 max will be better, and you'll be training your body to acquire more of that oxygen you're bringing in. Great. Great. Endurance Energy Zone. Keep that steady cadence, keep the heart rate. We're going to work within 5 beats. Make sure you supply that water consumption. At the end of this workout, I want to see these bottles empty. (80 RPM, 65%. What goes through your mind when you're holding that? A little bit of rhythm, some determination. But feeling better at the end, because what you're accomplishing today is even better than you expected. Whenever you come here to do an interval training or a strength energy zone training, you'll actually feel more prepared. Again, you'll have the strong aerobic base. Now, the next transition is related to that specific flavor that I told you at the beginning. You see, we've been on a flat road, but in front of us we can see a small hill. A small heel means a bigger gear, so please add some more resistance. And the cadence, bring it to 70 RPM. We are still aerobic. We are still in the same 65 to 75% of heart rate. Relax. The mind needs to be detached. Relax. Your feet are doing the job. Your legs are stronger. Your heart is stronger. It is an effort you can maintain for 4 more hours. I know you can. Make sure you don't pedal with pointed toes. Okay, you have that ankling. That's very good. 70 RPM, 70%. Are we still there? Still there. Still holding that. Endurance on a small hill, right? The fitness level is not something you can build in one session. You cannot get fit in a day, just as you cannot live your life in a day. Johnny G, the guy who actually invented spinning program, said that. And he was very much right, right? So, what we do on day-by-day basis is the one that defines us. And remember that in spinning program, success is a journey and not a destination. So let's enjoy the ride. Make sure after this workout ends, not to forget to stretch a little bit. It's very important. Make sure you drink all your water. And most important, I want to thank you for attending this short class today. Good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for riding with me today. And let's drink for that.